Lights, camera, action. We are live. Oh, we've did it. Almost. We are almost there. Almost to the finale. Well, we're at the finale. This is it. The final chapter of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. As per usual, you can't see me yet because title screen is a spoiler. Thankfully, I'll be able to show it to you guys once we get to the end. But it's been a wild ride. Action, camera, lights. If you really wanted to make it weird, you go camera, action, lights. Completely out of order. But regardless, it's been intense. Last time, Amalthus took control over the Titans of Allrest and used them to try and stop us and Torna from climbing to the top of the world tree. But after he killed Akos and Petroka, we gave him a incredible thrashing, according to Zeke, and then Jin took his own life by taking Amalthus with him. And it's time we reach the resolution. Oh god, chemistry. Don't ever say that again. That hurt. Hey Sam, what's going on? You got here just as we started. So then, let's get this show on the road. And kick things off with my favorite cutscene in the game. And you're gonna know why afterwards. Well, I'll try and explain. I'm warning you because now we're entering Xenoblade Chronicles 1 spoiler territory. So, fair warning. This is where things got real interesting. This flashback. Retelling the scene of the first low orbit station that we learned about at the end of Xenoblade 1.
Heat-seeking warhead. We've been hit. Sensing Coriolis deviation across orbital ring. Reading shift to west by northwest, magnitude, 2.
Not to mention the best song in the game playing, The Decision.
Correcting tower balance. Releasing anchor bolt 127 through 214.
And then they threw this curveball in. The Zohar from Xenosaga shows up. This is the single most important cutscene in the Xeno series thus far.
Echelon siren losses now exceed 60%.
Oh my god, ambivalence.
Director, the beanstalk cannot hold. The Saviorite rebels are very close to capturing it.
Okay, I'm interrupting it here because I need to give you context, otherwise you're not going to understand the significance of the scene if I explain it while it happens. In Xenoblade Chronicles 1, the world was set on two titans, two massive ones called the Bionis and the Mechonis. And throughout the course of the game, we learn that the origin of the world was a scientific experiment done on a space station at some unknown time on Earth. And this one scientist called Klaus and his assistant Galea basically reset the universe, creating the world of Xenoblade 1. And in doing so, they became the gods of that world, where Klaus became the primary antagonist of the game at the end. And Galea became another god called Maineth. One of them, Zanza, was the soul of the Bionis. Maineth was the soul of the Mechonis. And they were like the two opposing forces. And at the end of the game, Shulk slays Zanza. And we see this scene for the first time. But now we come back and see it again in Xenoblade 2.
We have no choice. Initialize ion. Prepare the conduit.
Roger.
Director, the conduit's authorization has failed.
How come?
We're locked
Locked
out by
by
Professor
Klaus.
Klaus. We can't secure access from outside.
What did you say?
There he is!
Trinity processes sync rate at 96%.
And then he says the famous line,
That should be good enough.
let's begin the experiment.
Professor, no! The results have not been confirmed!
There she is! It's
too
Mayneth!
dangerous.
Ridiculous.
It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe! Once only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine. Ah!
Serious?
They reuse the lines and it's
Fully
amazing!
understand that thing?
Ah!
What's the alternative? Do you want to just surrender this place to them? The conduit is a gift from some divine entity.
Just call it the Zohar.
It is a gateway. A gateway that will take
We,
us to an entirely
we all know
new
it's supposed to be the Zohar from Xenosaga,
You're delusional.
but because of
Divine
rights
entity?
issues, Monolith Soft
The
can't
conduit
call
is
it that
nothing more
because
than a
Bandai Namco
multi-universe
still owns the
manifold.
rights.
Galea.
And there we learn
Humans
Mayneth's
are
name was
fools.
Galea.
We've ravaged the planet. We are on the verge of burning even the skies above. But the conduit could transform us into something
so much more.
Galea, this is the birth of a brand new universe.
Stop,
Klaus!
He hits the button, activates the Zohar, and then they do the same camera sweeps that they did in Xenoblade 1. This swipe around the planet. Boom! And just like that, a universe was born. Ah! I am so happy that they redid that scene. And the implications there are to get you thinking, wait a minute, that happened at that caused Xenoblade 1. Why is it here in Xenoblade 2?
The time
And we learn.
has come.
We will learn. I'll give you 3 guesses who the architect is now. This was the final resting place of Jin and Amalthus. But now we must press on to the top of the World Tree. I love this game. It's so good. It does all the right things while standing firmly on its own 2 feet. That make fans of the series
Treasure acquired.
ever so happy. Like, if you thought, like, I wish I could give you my reaction the first time through when I saw that cutscene. I wish I had it. I wish I was streaming at that point. I was losing my mind. Like, if you go watch Etika's reaction, he just finished this game the other day. If you go watch his reactions, that's basically what happened to me. So then, the truth comes out. The World Tree was no tree at all. In fact, it was something else entirely.
Perhaps we've arrived at the end point.
If we go outside, we find out.
Good point. Let's have a look.
The World Tree is no tree, but rather a space elevator.
Look up.
The stars, they're close enough to touch.
The other view is quite something too. Look at the cloud sea all the way down there.
So this is the top of the World Tree. Ah, that sound.
There it is.
Huh? What is that?
It's Elysium.
Elysium.
I'm getting goosebumps again.
This way. Let's check it out.
They really wasn't even made out of wood. Well, I mean, it did. Here's the thing: it was a space elevator, but it just had giant plants growing around it that made it look like a tree.
It's been a while, Father.
Logos.
Is that my real name? What's it mean? Logos.
It has no meaning. All it represents is the ego of those who named you.
How many years has it been?
I forget. It has been far too long.
You know why I'm here, don't you?
I know it all. All that you experience is passed on to me here.
Then, let's get straight to the point. Huh?
No need to rush, my child. I'm fading. I'll be gone soon enough.
Is that right? Then I'll take it all.
Do as you wish. If you believe that is your role.
Is that choice really mine? Answer me. This is what I came to hear.
It is a choice you made together.
Good answer. Thanks for creating me.
There's the confirmation.
And here comes the other answer.
Fire stories. The Radamanthus portal. The top of the tree. We're at the gates of Elysium. First time I got here, I was dumbfounded. Like I didn't think that this would be the direction that they would take the World Tree. It was really interesting to see where they went from a fantasy game to a complete sci-fi tale. Oh wait, this isn't YouTube. Ah. It's Odyssey. Not quite. A little different. What's going on, Matt? You mean that bell sound? Such a mournful sound. You mean that bell sound?
Yeah.
You mean that?
It's right through
Stop.
here. I'm sure of it. We've
really love
almost
that
reached
video.
Elysium.
But lo and behold.
What is this place?
No.
Can this place really be Elysium? Where's the greenery? The water? Birdsong?
It's all gone.
There's nothing. Nothing here at all.
What a wretched sight. I have not seen anything like this in all my years on
This is another one of
Orbest.
my favorite music tracks in the game.
Pyra!
I don't understand. I don't get it. This is not how I... remember.
That bell sound must be coming from somewhere. Is someone here?
Isn't here, so Dromark is okay.
Hmm. Over there. Poppy detected one big thing, kind of like building, over that direction. Sound seemed like it come from there.
That building, eh? Then there's no point hanging around here.
Yeah. Only one way to find out. Let's go, Rex.
Alright. It might still be okay. Maybe it's just this bit that's destroyed. There's bound to be.
That's a lot of destruction, Rex. It's called a chapel. I know, right? The song is called The Abandoned City. And God, does it hit home. What was once a sanctuary over Allrest is now nothing more than a memory. Ever think of having a subscriber counter on something on stream? I know that's a thing. I think I'm at 7 right now, if I recall correctly.
This place looks like it was once a city, and quite an old one at that.
It's actually a lot like the stuff we saw in Moritha.
It's been quite a while since we've had a sub.
Way more dusty, though. Maybe because it's so dry up here.
Huh?
It seems to have been a child's vehicle.
Right. So that means people lived here once.
Pyro doesn't know what bikes are.
It must have been a grand old city. It stretches further than the eye can see. You could fit the entire population of Allrest into this place, and with room to spare.
Bikes! I find it odd that they reset the song after that little cutscene. I think what really sells it is the sand and the footprints. Like, if it were just dirt, I don't think it would have had the same effect. But I really like the choice that they made it sand. Oh, no, Sam, I did some looking. I couldn't find something that looked good. Yeah, Mithra doesn't know how to high-five. Pyro doesn't know what a bike is. But yeah, Sam, I took a look into that. I couldn't find anything that worked for me.
Is that it? The bells have stopped.
You mean that bell sound?
Guess we have to.
Here we go. Down we go. Even working escalators down here now.
The building's holding up well inside.
Quality of structural materials much better than in city outside. This made of same substance as World Tree itself.
Same as the World Tree.
I like how Tora can gauge all this sci-fi right off the bat.
Huh?
Poof!
Hey! Where is everyone? Pyra! Gramps! Pyra! Mithra! What is that? The Ardanian Imperial Army.
That one guy out of step.
Their equipment looks ancient. Like it's come from the past. What is up with this place?
For a kid who's been through this much, Rex sure is a scaredy cat.
Nia! Dromark! I'm so glad you...
Why, Rex?
Huh?
You told us Elysium was real.
My lady and I traveled all this way at your behest. Master Rex, did you intentionally deceive us?
I trusted you, you know. I came here because I trusted you.
Nia! Dromark! What are you talking about?
How do you explain this?
You've got it wrong. I told you. I promised Pyra to...
Pyra. Oh, right. Pyra. 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 Is that it? You've only got eyes for her. Get your head out of your ass.
Nia, you're being weird. What is going on?
My lady has given up everything.
Oh, go away. Shush. Shush.
Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along. Why won't you realize? Look! Just look at me, Rex.
Nia's livid. Yeah. At this point, you're not supposed to have Mithra, because this is a side effect of New Game Plus. But we're just gonna ignore that and pretend that this is a different blade. I'm gonna switch to a different blade for authenticity.
I missed. It's heavy hitter. Break him. None of that.
Ow.
Are you all? I am.
Go. Oh! Shoot, she just toppled me.
Is this to your liking?
We need some heals.
Double spinning edge. Rolling smash. Double spinning edge. Rock. Finally, it's my turn. You must win smash. Right side. Hit it. No. Careful now. Much obliged. The winds blow our way.
Boom, 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 boom.
My thoughts exactly. No effect. Wolverine. Break him. Gemini loop. Stronghorn. Better try blade. Are you all right? Topple up.
And squish. Hey, Full. What's going on? I don't recognize your name. This is your first time here? If so, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you.
I'm sorry.
Answer me, Rex. Why did you lie to us?
How could you betray our trust?
This part, I know. It's a shame to have all these loading screens. It kind of kills the vibe.
Why would Nia and Dromok?
You really are a fool.
Morag? Bridget? Huh? Moradane?
You're so
Empty.
thoughtless.
Absolutely empty.
Morag!
Here you are, wasting time. And all the while my countrymen are... Do you have any idea what you've done?
What do you...
You just run ahead, without a thought for anyone else, and this is the result!
Oh my god, I love that DDD emote. That's amazing. Oh, really? Nice. I like it.
I couldn't save anyone. If only we
Moradane
come
just
here.
collapsed. I don't know
I
if you
could have
realize that,
saved my
guys.
I could
An
have
entire
saved
country
Nile.
just fell.
If only it weren't for you, Rex!
But me? I didn't mean to...
I hope you're happy now. You've dragged us to some empty ruins. I hope that was worth everything we sacrificed.
I think the really eerie part about these fights is the complete and utter lack of music. It's just this kind of static sound. It's a little terrifying. Can topple. Got him.
I missed. Rolling smash. Fighting that way.
This fight gave me a lot of trouble on my first run of the game. Go for it, Rock. Oh, whoops. Wasn't paying attention. Boom. A mere... Did you just say a mere flesh wound? Was that a Monty Python reference? Yeah, I know. I'm in the same predicament, Full. Like, I have a couple of emotes that are really good, like on my Discord server that I want to use, but I can't yet because I'm still only affiliate.
That's right. We must take our vengeance for the thousands of lives you have stolen.
I killed. No, wait, I didn't.
I'll have your life for an apology, Rex! Stop right there! How dare you run!
Come, bro. You got it.
What is this place? What's wrong with everyone? Pyra, Mithra, Grams, where are you? Where are you guys?
Why Rex run?
Tora, Poppy, Zeke and Pandoria.
Have I done Tora yet? He's right here.
Don't tell me
No,
you're
no, no.
wrong.
It goes
You
Nia,
haven't
Morag,
found
Tora,
Charm.
Zeke.
Playing the hero like the kid you are, stringing us adults along.
I know.
That's not...
Poppy breaks my heart in this scene. Again.
Why Rex become driver when Tora cannot become driver? Tora tries so hard, and for what? It's useless!
Master Pawn is right.
Poppy, no!
Rex just have a little luck and become driver of Aegis? Poppy never asked to be born as imitation.
Oh.
Poppy want to be real too.
Not fair!
I bet it felt real good, didn't it? Getting special treatment from everyone, getting chosen by the Aegis. Who decided you should have all that power? How about you hand it over to the prince right now? He deserves it.
Stop it already! I did nothing wrong to any of you.
So you haven't worked that out either? In your hurry to get here, you never stopped to consider all the things you left lying in your wake!
Rex has no response to that. I feel like he should have had a line there, like, something.
Okay, time to take you down. The Aegis isn't for the likes of no effect. Well done. She needs a rolling smash.
Actually, this might be most effective for all the double hits.
Be careful.
You'll see. You'll see, Sam. Yes, I just mentioned that earlier, Combro. His reaction to the first scene of Chapter 10 was amazing. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yes, Tora's down. Oh, come on. Nope, I'm dead. I should have had Mithra instead. Don't spoil the very end, because most of my... Oh, that's right. I forgot it does this. Most of my chat hasn't seen the end of the game yet, so... If you mess one of these battles up, it puts you way back up there, but thankfully you only have to do the one you died on. It doesn't make you redo all of them. That would be dumb. Yeah, chemistry. Do watch Etika's... Etika finish the game. His reactions were more or less mine. I didn't actually cry at the end, but, like, I felt it. I felt it. But, like, the hype scenes are when I was flipping out. Oh, whoops.
Time to take you down. The Aegis isn't for the likes of you. She needs a real man. Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Anchor shot. Down. Tora wanted to be a real driver. Why not? Wicked
Ow. Oh, I hate Tora. Even just fighting him's annoying. Mithra, do one of these. Yeah, nice. Basically down. Just kill him. There we go. Got him. You have a video for me to watch? Here we go. Half an hour cutscene.
Tora! Poppy!
Is this the think you can take me one?
No.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that one.
Zeke! Pandoria!
What?
Yeah, that's a big spoiler.
Rex.
If you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch that.
What? Gramps. This place.
It's the beginning of the game again. The same Titan that we saw die. There it goes.
What is the point?
Huh, Gramps? What is the point of us, really? We are born as blades, then return to our slumber, again and again, over countless years. Until we become titans.
I know. You'll see.
To wander this world for countless more. And at the end of it all, we sink into nothingness. Have you ever thought about it? What it means to exist for close to an eternity with no clear purpose or goal?
That's...
Oh yeah, they're excellent
nice
with the
thinking.
foreshadowing. But they don't make it
Living
obvious,
for a
which is good.
limited time, thinking
They throw enough
limited
curveballs that
thoughts.
keep you on your toes.
It must be so much easier.
Gramps gets real dark here.
I envy your kind. Just think, Rex, would you?
We all thought that.
What would you do if you were me?
At the hot spring singing.
Would you be happy to drift around the ocean with a human on your back? Is that all I am to be?
I feel like at this part they didn't do the
I don't know
filter
how I'm
on
supposed
this.
to answer that.
Rex brings communism to Canada.
Why are you asking me? You're being strange. Everyone's acting so strange.
This is like one of the first scenes in the end game that hit me hard. This one here. Notice we're back in color. No. I played English. Because of how much I loved the English voices in Xenoblade 1.
Welcome back. You're late, Rex.
Xenoblade 1's
Where
voice
did you
acting
wander off
definitely
to?
is better than 2's.
Pyra.
As a whole.
Mithra.
Though
Come
I think
on,
there are a few select
let's go
voices
ahead
in
and
2
eat.
that might even be better than 1's.
I've cooked up a whole bunch of your favorites. I hope you've got room.
You'll see. There's an explanation for this.
Well, eat up. Which kind of bread do you want?
Oh, maybe this and this.
The piano solo. Ah!
There you go.
I could gush for days about this game's music.
Thanks.
It's so good.
Hey, do you want some wine? Oops, you're too young. Silly me.
Mithra, has something happened?
What do you mean?
It's just, you're a lot nicer than normal.
Stop it. I'm always nice to you, aren't I?
If you say so.
Rex is like, yeah, sure.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rex,
whatever
come
you say.
on. How can you sit down to eat without washing your hands first? That's a faux pas. Go wash your hands right now.
Sorry. You're acting almost like Mithra today, Pyra.
Did you scrub them properly?
Also,
Yeah.
a quick note.
They're clean.
Many video games have a really tough time making food
Great.
look good.
Okay then.
And
Let's
considering
eat.
this is on the
Thanks for
Switch,
food.
I would say that the food here actually looks pretty good,
it
if a
looks
little
really good.
polygonal. The texture works great.
Tastes even better.
Fox Pass.
Of course it does. After all, I made it myself. Maybe I'll try my hand next time. Mithra, no. You
Like,
know
those
how
steaks
that
actually look
always
pretty
ends.
darn good.
Good carbons? Good for you. Anyway, I want to do something nice for Rex too. No cooking. Who's gonna save the world if Rex gets the runs? You're so mean. It was only that one
And
time.
this
It's
is what
okay,
breaks me
you
here.
two.
I don't care who cooks.
Between the piano and Rex's facial animation. They nailed it. You could see him break. Whoever animated this scene, I want to give an award. They got it spot on.
Rex.
It's so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Everyone's all wrong.
Like, tell me the steak doesn't look really good.
They all said
That's a good-looking steak
But
for a
now
video
you two-
game.
Did I go wrong somewhere?
I like me a good steak.
I think that's enough. Please, Father.
That's why they were separate. Because it wasn't real.
You guys.
Rex.
Why are we all here? I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
That voice.
There he is. It's my boy!
You're...
My name is Klaus.
It's Klaus.
The architect of this world.
Thank you, Combro. I appreciate it.
I have watched over you all this time. I have seen your thoughts.
I love this time
your
in Xenoblade
desires,
1. It's so good.
the things you have achieved.
So you did that just now?
Yes, those were not your present forms, but alternate possibilities. Your other selves that lie within.
There should be an alert.
Is what I wanted to see.
Our other selves?
It's not registered
You
on
mean we're
Streamlabs
all
yet.
thinking stuff like
There
that?
it is.
Deep down. Was that how we really feel?
Then you saw it too.
Looks like we were all shown the same kind of stuff. It creeped me out. What are you trying to prove?
Those were the fears you harbor.
I don't get it at all.
What was your purpose in showing us this? Those were not pleasant visions to behold.
Again, another appreciation for Nia's blade
My
costume.
only purpose was to find out how mankind has changed and where it is headed.
And were you disappointed?
No. As you stand before me right now, that is who you are. That is enough.
That's not Santa Claus.
Architect,
That's Zanza.
I came here because I met Pyra. Is this really Elysium? Are you really?
I will show you everything. Memories. Mine and those of this planet.
That's not Zanza. It's...
This world was once the
It's...
stage
You'll see in a minute who he is.
of a struggle for survival that dwarfed this current predicament. The world was an unseemly place, though glimpses of beauty persisted. What should people live for? Who should they live for? They live for themselves, to harbor desires and struggle to realize them. That is the natural state of man. But I did not think that was good enough. I lost hope for mankind. I
Yeah.
searched tirelessly.
I mean, they retconned quite a
for an
lot
outside solution.
and explained a lot.
And one day,
There it is.
I found it.
The Zohar. Not the conduit. We all know it's a Zohar.
Why it chose to appear before us, I do not know.
That one single cutscene linked Xenogears to Xenosaga to Xenoblade 1 and 2. That was the most important cutscene in the entirety of the Xeno series.
Our world was not the only one. Endless universes
But that's not the
coexist
real tie to Xenoblade 1.
side by side, yet all completely
The real
unaware
tie
of
shows
one
up
another.
shortly.
The conduit was our link to these foreign worlds. And I opened that forbidden gateway, praying that it would change the world.
Oh, Combe, bro, you're missing an excellent game. Even if you know the end spoiler, it's still a phenomenal game to play. I wholeheartedly recommend it. Hey, Technics, what's going on?
When I opened the conduit, many people
Here is
and
the
many
real
things
link.
disappeared into
It's
distant
right here.
dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of Moritha. And half of my body.
Half of Klaus remained here in all rest.
Yeah.
The ruins of Earth after the experiment.
Half of me lives on in some other
The other half
dimension.
became Zanza in the world of Xenoblade 1. Technics, this is a massive spoiler. This is the end of the game.
The moment of my other self's demise draws near.
Father, you...
I was a fool. Because
This
of
is a
my
spoiler not for one game, but
I
2
lost
games.
Everything. Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me.
Fair enough.
This is my punishment. Retribution from on high for the sin I have committed.
On high?
There was only one thing I could do.
The fact that we just met
I had
the
to atone
man
for
who
my
created,
sin.
who was the linchpin
I
for both
swore
Xenoblade
to
games. He's
restore
right
this
here.
world.
It's like, jeez.
The first thing I created was a special particulate substance with the ability to restore deteriorated matter. You all know it as the Cloud Sea. The Cloud Sea can disassemble matter it comes in contact with and rebuild it in the image of all the things that once made up this world. This way,
You too, Combe, bro. Thanks for dropping
little
in.
by little, I could rebuild the world I had brought to ruin. Next, I began to recreate life.
So if he's recreating life in the image of Earth before the experiment, doesn't that mean that Nopon existed on Earth?
And I scattered them across the Cloud Sea. These are the core crystals. The crystals bonded with the Cloud Sea's particular
Yeah, will do, Combe, bro. You got it.
And formed the nuclei of new life. Those nuclei developed into minute life forms, the Titans, who would, over time, grow larger and larger. Finally, the Titans gave birth to complex organisms based on the data in their core crystals. This newly birthed life, over untold millennia, evolved into a new breed of mankind.
Nice PNG.
So that's how
I
we
could
came
poke
to
fun
live in
at
this world.
developer cheats to make things.
But I did not trust this world, born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the Blades were born.
I wonder why he called them Blades.
Logos.
Yes, Waffle, I will.
And Pneuma. The three cores of the Trinity processor formed their cornerstone.
That means there's 3 Aegises.
However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared forever.
Alvis.
I was left with the other 2, Logos and Pneuma, entrusting them with managing the Blades. Malos and Pyra. Those are the names that you now know them under.
So, I am Pneuma.
Ta-da! We don't have to call her coffee with milk anymore. The third Aegis, from here on out, I shall refer to as Pneuma.
The core crystals,
the third form
at
of
the
the
heart
Aegis.
of each blade.
Blue, Pyra, and
are
Mithra.
Tasked with relaying all kinds of information to Logos and Pneuma about the selection pressures of the outside world and the biological status of their bonded human, but also the experiences and emotions they share. As the data continually accrues, new evolutionary code is sent back to the core crystals. And this code is used to create new, further evolved blades. These blades too become titans in time, and create new generations of life forms. This was the new circle of life.
How much
I
time
had
does a
created.
blind playthrough of this game take?
Grand scheme. It boggles the mind a tad.
I did it in
So,
about
we're
75
all born
hours.
from this endless
If you've
cycle
never
of
played a
life
Xenoblade game before and you're just starting
to
one,
replace the victims
I'll say
of
85.
the previous world.
assuming you
That's
do a
right.
reasonable amount of side stuff.
But there were also
And which of there's a lot that you
handful
can
of
do.
survivors.
But a lot of it
I
is
believe
optional.
You saw them when you were in Moritha. The unfortunate ones who clung to life.
I've logged about 200 hours in this game, and that's across 3 runs,
Ah. You mean those monsters?
this being the 3rd one.
Were they originally people?
Core crystals were first conceived as a replacement for human brain cells.
Fun fact, if you
product
do
of
just the main
mankind's
story,
age-old quest
the cutscenes
for
alone take up
immortality.
13
And that's
hours, I
what
believe.
became of them. How awful.
But that technology.
The side
became
effect, though, if you
starting
beeline the
point
story in a game like
for the
this, you're
creation
probably going to
of
have to do a bit of
blades
grinding.
and
It's
titans.
possible.
So, in one sense, their sacrifice was not in vain. Though not all may see it as such.
So tell us, in the end, did we develop
Not
as
that
you
much,
had
but
hoped?
still.
What do you think?
The side activities are all fun, so I recommend them.
I couldn't possibly.
Well, those phantasms which you all experienced earlier,
Definitely recommend it. It's a great game.
those are feelings that lurk in all of your hearts. As well as that man, Amaltheus. When a person loses something, they cannot help but seek a reason why. Within themselves, or in others. They seek a concrete answer to the question
Chemistry, you've not played it.
of who they really are.
You're
deep
watching me play.
inside. Such a very lonely existence. But perhaps that is what it is to be
Ephalora.
human. All this data passed through me, and I knew. All of you. You were not in any way different from us before. That's why I did not intervene. 500 years ago, when the man finally arrived here, I did nothing when he took away Logos and Numa.
The C920 is a steal. It's what I use.
As Logos, instantiated into blade form, set out to purge the world.
You don't make sense. Didn't you go to all that trouble to rebuild it? Then why would you...
It is fate.
Hey, he said the
Fate?
thing. This
fated
is the
to
passage
happen.
of fate.
It cannot but happen. My atonement was doomed from the start.
That can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear. However, something has now changed. And that is you, Rex. You and Numa.
Me? And Pyra and Mithra?
You reforged your bond in a way I had not thought possible. And the life you share.
Moreover,
the conduit, which fell into a stubborn silence after the world's end, has begun stirring once more. Rex, the power you and Numa exercise is the conduit's power. It comes leaking out of some far-flung dimension. And it is a power we can know nothing about.
Zohar.
But with its help, the world may be about to change.
What's all this shaking?
It is Logos. Malos, trying to destroy this world and everything in it.
What?
Remember, at heart he is but an information processing unit, neither good nor evil. He is driven by a certain impulse. The despair that the man named Amalthus felt.
I see. So it was right. What I felt back then, I mean.
Rex.
Rex, what is it you
Why does
desire?
Rex look at the same height as Pyra there?
What else?
Rex is shorter than
To
them.
stop Malos.
And if you succeed?
I'll punch him in his stupid face, and then... probably get a drink with him or something. That's the 6th rule of the Salvager's Code. First have a punch out, then drink to forget. Once you've forgotten, the friendship's all set.
This man is reciting the Salvager's Code for the
old enough
architect.
to drink yet, though.
You walk up into God's doorstep. What's the Salvager's Code?
Numa.
Just say.
No, I should call you Pyra and Mithra.
What is it?
I want to apologize for having burdened you with all this.
Don't worry. We're actually grateful. Thanks to you, Father, we got to meet Rex. And everyone else. Those are cherished memories.
There's Numa.
Father.
I have transferred all of Elysium's data and authorizations to you. Make me proud.
Klaus in
We will.
Xenoblade 2 is a pretty cool guy.
Rex.
In Xenoblade 1, he was like
Yes.
the worst
I
of
will
the worst.
disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever.
I understand. We'll make do somehow.
I'm counting on you.
Close.
When you address God by his first name.
Have you changed your mind about this world?
Right now, I think I am glad I met you all.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
That's sorrow right there.
Perhaps I will be able to face you again. Galea.
Xenoblade 3! I'm calling it now.
Pyra, where's
Xenoblade
Malos?
3 is going to be...
If he is
Justice
here,
2 told the
I
story
know where he
of
must have gone.
Klaus.
Where is it?
Or should I say
Tell
Zanza's
us.
other half, Klaus.
The greatest of all artifices.
Xenoblade 3 is going to tell the
artifice
story
that
of
exists
Maineth's other
solely
half,
to destroy
Galea.
the world. Ion.
Ion. So that's what Malos meant.
Hey, Dan, what's going on? And then the music kicks. It begins. Disappearing world.
Then, that's where we'll go.
Na, 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 na. Tora, Nia, get out of here. Morag, Zeke, get in here. We gotta change our Rex's blades again. Whoops. Second is Nia, third is Telos.
Don't expect me to do everything for you.
Mario Kart will be coming back in about an hour. Yeah, we're going to be playing Mario Kart once we finish this game, which we are approaching the final boss right now. Yo, we're going down real fast. The motion blur kicked in.
What have we here?
Malos using all these sirens to destroy all rest.
All of those sirens? He's really trying to destroy all of Orest.
Let's hurry, guys!
Here we go. Time to make the final push. We gotta stop Malos. We gotta go through the artifice hangar. Look at they're all just sitting here. I think I should be able to do this at level 67. I should be okay.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Yeah, we can just lead them. I think we can ignore them. Yeah, we should be okay. Oh! Matt Kook 48, thank you very much for following. I appreciate it.
Must have sensed our skill.
Oh. Well, I can't go up there, I guess. Guess we gotta keep running this way. Na 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 na. Nice. This one we have to go up here. We gotta open up the door.
No! We lost the upper hand.
I like how the battle triggers and is like instantly cut. Oi! Back off. You actually gonna give me a hard time here now? Fine. This is your funeral. Did it actually just de-aggro? That wasn't supposed to happen. It got just outside its range and de-aggroed. That's funny.
Nice. Very nice.
Here we are. The final push. What's over there? Oh, it's just a wall. This is it. Let's go save this world. And stop Malos. Just for storytelling purposes. Switching Shulk for Cosmos. We're sending Shulk and Fiora back to the Bionis and Mechonis for this battle. Because they have their own fight. And we have ours. Let's do it. There should be a clip button on like if you scroll over the video, there's a clip thing by the full screen button.
I've saved you the best seats in the house. I sounded just like Akos for a moment there.
Akos is dead, you bastard. So is Petroka. And Jin.
Figured as much.
Is that all?
What? You want me to weep and deliver a eulogy? What good would that do? They all desire
Can I say, Malos' voice actor
it.
absolutely kills this scene.
Send them off with a smile.
Malos, is this really what you want?
Huh?
Is this what you want? Malos?
I don't understand the question.
You must understand by now that none of this is your own will. You have to see all of this came from a Malthus.
Even if that's true, so what? And don't give me some weak-ass crap about how I should repent or whatever.
Music again!
Why don't you want to hear the truth?
Here's the thing.
It's a song called Walking With You.
I don't give a rat's ass what you think, brat! So blades become titans, and titans give life to humans. Honestly, who even gives a damn? They can become whatever they want. But that man, he'd lost everything.
Na, 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 na.
He no longer
I like this line.
He didn't even want
to
to live
anymore.
And despite that, his
life
life was the one thing he
hadn't lost.
Because he couldn't!
I love that line.
The thought of you forgetting me, it's like one heart is being ripped in two.
Words
Which
can be a curse. That curse was...
Hey, Jake, what's going on?
A wretched tale, isn't it? This whole world is a wretched place.
Do not forget that you too are a part of that world. If it were not for you, for Amalthus, both Jin and Laura's lives may have taken quite different paths.
Exactly. That's exactly it. You've gotten smarter with age, huh? I'm a wretched being too. A hideous monster, far beyond saving. So, let's end this now.
Beyond despair and hope,
Father's
the final
sadness,
battle
the
begins.
world he longed for.
Let's do this.
How could I? That isn't my role in this world.
This man, does he mean to...
Come at me, kid! Come! My partner! Give me all you've got. You better show me all of it! The extent of your
And
will!
I love that right as this song reaches the first climax, that's when it starts. Thumbnail! Here we go. Let's do this! Na, 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 na. For whatever reason, they just made the boss, like, area of effect take up this entire arena. So, like, you can attack them from anywhere. And I kind of appreciate that. Although it is a little strange. Zeke needs a heal. We can get a quick fire orb up. Shut up, he says. Go, Bridget. Ba-da-na-na-na. Uh-oh, Zeke's hurting. Keep it together, Zeke. Heal! Got that heal in just in time. And this should dodge the blizzard. Ooh, those frames! Ouch! Look at that frame rate. Hello. Wow. I think we can get something with an electro. Yeah, really. Oh, he's doing this.
Is not to be underestimated.
I'll wipe you punks out.
This is probably gonna hurt. Nope, we're okay. We're okay. Okay, he's getting his buddies out. Keep him down. This thing's going down hard. Boom! Oh, Rex leveled from that. Nice. Get yourself up here, Ion. I think if you're right here, you can just barely catch up. Yeah. Let's go, Rex! Because I'm well, rather overpowered. If you're like, I think 2 levels less on your first run, this boss will wipe the floor with you, generally. I think Zanza's a much harder final boss than Ion is, though. This is only phase 1, though. He gets tougher in phase 2. He does way more damage. And he's also got these nullify heals up now, which is actually kind of killing me. Mithra, quick, we need some heals. Or at least some critical hits. Just in time for the heal. Thank you. And boom. Shut up. There we go. Phase 1 down. And now for the scene that makes anyone who played Xenoblade 1 lose their mind. Woo!
You're not burning anyone today.
My lady!
Oh, Tromark.
Tromark!
Don't trouble yourself. It's nothing.
Tora actually putting in work.
Can you still not see?
Woo!
Stop the artifice.
Cinematography of this scene is excellent. It's really cool.
See what, brat? The world's never gonna change if that's all you got.
Absolutely laying waste to all rest. Woo!
It will change. I will change it.
Elweaver actually gets
That's
his voicing gear for the end of the game.
Why don't you just let it go? Who do you think you're doing this for?
Are you ready? For the time Rex finally screams.
If it helps put smiles on people's faces, helps them live their lives together, then that's my role in this world!
Yes, Rex, he did it! He did it! He actually screamed!
Take care of you.
Even if it wasn't a big
in
one.
His place, you know. Jin never wanted to die. He just wanted to connect with you. He did it because you showed him a path.
And how many people died because of it? You'd forgive him just like that?
Forgiving isn't that easy, but that's just the world we live in. We need to find a way forward within that world. Even you.
Here he goes! He does it again!
Like that. What?
Yes, Rex! And here it is. Here it is. The famous line. calling through the portal.
Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny!
Yes, Shulk! Calling through the tear in the dimension, Shulk lands his final blow on Zanza at the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Therefore confirming that this is not a sequel, but in fact a sidequel. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! This dude eating beans. Okay, sure, ambivalence. Ah! I love that cutscene so much. Get over here, Malos! Face us! He always opens. Whoa! Okay, that did way more damage than I thought it would. Nia, quick! Okay, we gotta get him up. There we go. Okay, so he's gonna do way more damage than he did, or than I would otherwise expect. Oh, Zeke's hurting. Zeke is really hurting. Oh, this is bad. Come on, Mithra, charge! Got it! Oh, he's down. I don't think he's gonna have a level 3 after that. Nope. Shoot. Okay. So we got a plan. How are we gonna get these orbs up? Because he wiped all of ours at the phase shift. Oh, he resisted the topple. That didn't work at all. Come on. Ow. The nullify heals are brutal. Okay. Theory of attack is I don't know what, to be honest with you. Dang it, he got Zeke down again. Okay. Let's open up with Mithra. And then a Gion, quick! Oh, he's not loaded in. There he is. Do an awful job at staying alive. Okay. I'm gonna go and try and get that light orb. Come on, Zeke, get your level 2 up. There it is. Oh my god, he barely got that in. And with that, Mithra, land the supernova. His hitbox is way down there. Okay, Whoops. I'm not gonna have time for this level 3, but Zeke might pull it. Come on. Whoa! He just leveled us! Oh my god. Wow. That... Oh. Whoops. That didn't work. Okay, well, I get... Oh, wait. Are we gonna have to do the first phase again? Don't tell me we're gonna have to do the first phase again. No! Oh, man. Fine. Fine. Shoot. This just got very annoying. No, we're still gonna be playing Mario Kart. Don't worry. Just not yet. The thing about Rex and Double Spinning Edge is that with Mithra's heal, art restoring on a critical hit, it's just so good because it's not only one hit, you get a second shot. So, like, it's like a no-brainer to just keep using Double Spinning Edge. We're gonna go for the water. It's just such a great art, given Rex and Mithra's affinity charts. And it's an easy way to build up late. Oh, man. Come on, Rex. Build it. Build it. Got it. That should be enough for Morag. There you go. The shame is I didn't see what art the other Colossus used. That's gonna make life a lot tougher. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And oh wait, he already has a light orb. Oh well. Go Cosmos! Jeez. Just kill this thing. Level. Nice. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong thing. Oh well. Well, a free level 3 is a free level 3. Boom. Die already. No, Zeke, use Pandoria. Just keep killing it. Just keep killing it. There we go. Okay. Phase 1. Skip. We already saw that cutscene. Oh my god!
My boy. Been only for you to be packing it in
I'm concerned now. Let's go for a quick water orb. Oh, he shackled Blades. That's actually pretty bad. See, and also on top of that, look at that heal rate on Rex, the self-healing. Okay, Zeke is gonna die. Why can't I build a level 1? That's okay, we can get you up.
Stop slacking off, see? Much obliged, Charlie.
Are you joking? Come on, man. You gotta be kidding. He literally went down 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Yes, I did that intentionally. Alright, so be it. So be it. I'm toning it down. We're going back to our custom in-between normal and Bringer of Chaos difficulty. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. I can go to level 99, but I'm already in, so oh well. Whew. See, look how much faster I'm building my level 3s. Here you go, Nia. let's do dark, water, dark. Oh shoot, Morag switched to not Gion. There you go. Perfect, Morag. Thank you. Oh, he's shackled. You... Of course he did. Come on. Come on. I'm mashing A to try and get this water orb in, or dark orb. Got it. No. Oh wait, I lost my my charge. I couldn't even do it. I'm dumb. Well, I feel silly now. At least he's basically a cakewalk now. Actually, we are hurting. Na, 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 na. I don't know why this one pocket works on either side of the arena. That's just enough to reach him. Here, we can get a level 4 with Pyrin. We can do the special 3-person. Here we go. Thank you, Nia. Oh, that was a bad camera angle. Let's do fire, water, light. Fire, light. Sorry. Oh, brilliant, Zeke! You switched to the wrong character. Fine, I'll do it myself. Maybe. Oh, maybe I won't. Nope, Zeke got it. Thank you. Try it again, Zeke. Even still on normal, this thing has an absolute ton of health. There we go. We did it. Not being able to build blade combos as quickly is a real killer on hard mode. That's honestly the hardest challenge.
I'll show you the end of the world.
Okay, same strat. Let's go. Oh! My God.
This is not your place to fall, Rex. I feel better now, thanks, Morag. Rolling smash. Double spinning hit.
Well, that was deadly.
Let's give him the full treatment of his attention this way. Stop slacking off. Much obliged, chum.
I appreciate the fact that Malos tries and to kill you like right on the start. Oh, it didn't topple. There's the topple. Can I do a supernova in here? Or not a supernova, a Hujima, what's it? Sacred Arrow. Nope, they're inside. Alright. I thought it was worth a shot. Whew! He's got water and light up right now. Let's go for fire. Does he have a fire? I'm not seeing a fire. We can do this. We can pull out a Windstorm. Go Zenobia! Oh, whoops, I missed the last one. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 orbs up. Ow. Boom! Squish that thing. Okay. Whoa, that almost killed. That almost killed. Okay, much better now. Swish! Swing. Get me up more egg.
This is not your place to fall.
Dark Tide. We gotta build that party gauge real quick. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I thought that was a masher, not a time. Come on. A little more. Go for the Genesis Saber. Come on. Here we go. Let's do this. Chain attack with Numa. This guy's going down hard. Pop water, or pop fire, sorry. She goes. Boom, 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 boom. Woo! And Zeke, bring us home. Full burst.
Welcome to Axtown. Population, your face.
Will of the Wisp. Time to unleash the beast within. What? It's really over already?
Boom! That is a dead artifice. Just goes to show you how hard Bringer of Chaos mode is.
Here I go.
Yeah.
And I was well equipped to begin with. With the power of a Siren Blast. And the third form of the Aegis.
Let's get this done. So
we can move on.
For the future.
With it, Shulk has slain Zanza in Xenoblade 1, ending Klaus's life as the Architect. And with it, the Conduit leaves this world, and we start anew.
This is the last gift I can offer you. The rest is up to you, my children.
It's been fun, kid.
Malos.
If only I'd met you sooner. Just think of the worlds I might have seen. But even so...
If I had been your driver, all of this...
Kids say the damnedest things. There was only one driver for me. All... in all, it wasn't so bad.
He's gone.
Malos.
Looks like he's finally found it. Lady Morag. A meaning to his life. Indeed. Frankly, I'm a little jealous. After all, most people go their whole lives without finding theirs. I wonder if I'll find mine.
You have more.
You've got one already, haven't you? And if what you've got isn't enough for you, well, you can always leave things to the next
The
generation.
role in her life is as the tank in my party.
You've got a point. Surprisingly enough.
Conduit is gone. Dun dun! It's never easy.
Huh? What's going on?
That's... What's happened? At this rate, all of Elysium will collapse. What? Since the conduit disappeared, the power holding Elysium together was cut off. What's gonna happen when it crumbles? Not... Everything above this point will either orbit the planet or be flung into space by centrifugal force. However, everything below this point, the World Tree itself, will fall apart on top of all rest.
Oh yeah, isn't that like some beacon
No, that can't.
discount thing? I don't know. It's a new thing. I've not played Minecraft in a while.
There.
Quite a long
There
time.
has to be a way to stop it. Pyra, please. Pyra!
There is one way. Just one way to prevent it. 5 stories down from here, there's a control room for the correction boosters. If we can fire the booster jets and accelerate the whole world tree beyond escape velocity.
Let me tell you, it's
Look,
quite a
I
sight.
haven't got a clue about boosters or velocities, but I'm gathering that we gotta get there, and fast.
Think we can accelerate a space station
5
out of
floors
orbit?
down. Let's hurry.
Let's do this.
Azurda, Poppy.
Hmm? What did you say?
Poppy could not possibly. Please. You're the only ones I can ask. But... Poppy. You promised. Didn't you?
That below belt.
Please.
You're a real piece of work.
The tribune.
What is this?
Ships. Is this a port?
He realizes. Oh, Poppy! Oh.
Pyra? What are you doing there? Where's the control room? Pyra! You can't mean...
I'm sorry. This was the first lie I ever told you.
Pyra!
The only way to stop the World Tree's collapse
Oh, Poppy!
is to use the last of
Look at her.
Ion's power. And annihilate the World Tree. I'm sorry. It is the only way. You all need to use one of those escape vessels. And get as far away as possible.
What? The last of Ion's... Pyra! What are you doing? It'll be fine, right? You'll deal with the World Tree, then come back, right? Wait! Just wait, I'll come with you! Damn it! There's not enough wire!
Your thing's not that long, Rex.
I got it!
Barely
Poppy?
made the thing at the swing at the World Tree outside.
Poppy?
It's not okay. Poppy cannot.
What do you mean you can't?
Poppy made promise. Pyra say that Rex for sure ask Poppy. Say not help Rex, no matter what.
What kind of promise is that? Please, I'm begging you. All you gotta do is take me over there. The rest of you can just...
Rex.
Come on. Please. She's right there.
Oh, Poppy's face. Ah, gets me every time.
Rex.
Gramps.
Sometimes a man must know when to let go.
Why? Why?
Do it for her, Rex. Do as she asks.
Gramps!
Chum, how long are you planning on being a baby?
Oh, Poppy.
She's the girl you love. You got to accept her decision. That's what being an adult means.
Indeed.
Rex, I am so thankful that I've met all of you.
Rex! Pyra.
Rex!
One of my second favorite song probably in the game. It's called The Tomorrow With You. She gave him the whole crystal. Restored his heart.
The core crystal.
You'll be fine. Without me now.
Pyra.
Okay, real talk. Why did they design this station not able to hold its own weight? Entirely dependent on the Zohar's power? That's just bad engineering. Look at that, the orbital ring collapsing.
Hello there. I hope you'll help me. Rex, I'm so glad to have met you. Our time together was short, a fraction of my long, long years. But it's been warmer and brighter than any time I can remember before. You shone a light on my melancholy path. You showed me the way.
Thank you, Numa.
Thank you for that, Rex. Thank you for that gift of light.
Oh, gives me
So tell me,
goosebumps every time, right
how
there.
was it being alive?
Do you really want to know? Well,
I hate that when they do that. They do it so many times in this game, at important times, and I hate it. Thank you, Numa. Good job. Using the power that Numa gave him. Gramps comes through!
Gramps?
Back to his old self.
You know, I think this form does suit me best.
Gramps!
We're heading down. Everybody grab onto something.
Cloud Sea is... The Titans are... gone.
I can't believe it. Is everyone dead? We were too late. It's the land of Moritha.
So there's nothing left of the world but ruins?
We're crossing that rift.
The architect's final gift.
Look!
It's Raya. Tantal.
The Titans.
They're joining with the land.
And Moradin. And Gormott.
It's true. I think I see what Klaus meant by restoring the world.
Gramps? So Elysium was here all along.
You know, Rex, I think you're right.
We're finally here.
Ah, what a game. What a phenomenal game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a very worthy successor to Xenoblade 1. It excels it in several aspects, but it also lacks in others, so I would put them on par with each other in terms of the overall experience. It's really interesting, though, now that we have a definitive event that sets up for effectively limitless future games. The Radamanthus experiment that Klaus performed on that station destroyed Earth, and in its wake left Alrest. Yes, I know, Matt. I know. Destroyed Earth, and the ruins of Earth became Alrest, but in the process of doing so, he created a whole new universe with the Bionis and the Mechonis. And in that other universe, the third Aegis, Ontos, is, and therefore, there's like a 99% chance it's Alvis. I'm really happy that each of these games, they can stand perfectly well on their own 2 feet independently. But this tie-in was a perfect way to do it. With just enough connections to feel really, really impactful. But enough that if you didn't play Xenoblade 1, you can still fully enjoy 2. Well, you won't fully enjoy it, but you will still definitely enjoy it, you know? I love these games so much. They're easily my favorite series of all time. The only thing I'm wondering, my theory is that just as Xenoblade 2 explored the good half of Zanza that was left behind on Alrest Klaus, my theory is that Xenoblade 3 will explore the bad half of Mayneth in whatever third universe they want to create. However, the counter theory to that is that if you remember Galea, before she became Mayneth on the station, she had an ID card on her jacket. And if you remember down in Morathal when we fought that abomination, Rex found that same ID card. The texture and everything, it's the same. Data miners confirmed it. So the implication is that that was Galea's remains. So it's kind of interesting. It's a very complicated theory, but regardless. And then on top of it, they cap it off with this song called One Last You as a good successor to Beyond the Sky. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I definitely am looking forward to Torna coming out in... Actually, I think it's exactly a month from tomorrow. I think it's the 14th of September it drops. It's a Friday. And I'm 100% going to be streaming that whole thing blind. So I'm really excited to see it. Supposedly, I mean, I've not been doing too much because I want to be as blind as possible. But supposedly, the data miners are saying it's a whole 7 chapters. That's basically an entirely new game. Like, we knew it was going to be a hefty, but we weren't expecting that. So I'm really excited for that. I'm very much looking forward to it. I expect to play, like, quite a lot of it in terms of, like, side activities and whatnot. It's not just going to be a story run like this was. But regardless, I think it'll still be excellent. I really want to learn more about this Adam guy. He seems kind of funny. I'm pretty sure, like, everything we've seen of him is all pointing to him being Rex's ancestor. I think that's my prediction. Especially considering the fact that, if you remember in Chapter 1, when Rex came back, when Pyro revived him, Mallow said something like, "Ah, but those eyes." And if you look at Adam's face in Torna and compare him to Rex, they could be like brothers, you know? All the memories. Thank you, Takahashi. You madman. Surprise! There's an after credit scene. As the remains of the world tree fall. Oh, I just noticed that one actually landed on the crystal. Interesting. Just as any blade's core regenerates, an Aegis core is no different. Now, it's not one Aegis, but two. And thus, boy met girl. I really appreciate that they saved the final chapter thing until after that. Felt very conclusive. And now, oh yeah, and also I really like this like logo sequence. It's really nice. You guys are phenomenal at Monolith Soft. Keep doing you. And now, I can show you the title screen that I've been so reluctant to show. This is the final title screen of the game. However, when you beat New Game Plus, you get an extra friend. Nia joins them. Normally, when on your first playthrough, it's just Rex, Pyra, and Mithra, which, in my opinion, is the canon ending. This is just like a fun bonusy thing they added as a surprise to those people who go and play through New Game Plus again. And when you beat it, Nia shows up at the end. That's the thing. We don't know exactly what Pyra and Mithra say at the end. Whichever one the camera focuses on is dependent on that one choice you make in Chapter 8, whether you refer to the third Aegis as Pyra or Mithra. If you choose Mithra, it would pan over to her instead. But they both have the same lip flaps, and whether you look at the Japanese words for I love you or English I love you, they match. And like I say, that's why I hate that they do those silent lines, and I hate it. Because just tell us what they say. It'd be so much more rewarding than making us guess, you know? That's like one of my few major criticisms with the storytelling in the game, is that they do these half-hearted scenes. It's like, come on, man. But that's it. Whoops. For dramatic purposes. We've reached the end of our tale. The second entry of the Xenoblade Chronicles. God knows what the third one's going to be like. If they can keep up this momentum, God, it's going to be awesome. If they ran out of time with the voice actors, like, come on. And we know that's not true because there's still the new lines for whatchamacallit, for Torna, the DLC. It's the same voice actors. Sky Bennett's still Pyro, or I guess just Mithra. Malos is still Melos. Who else had a silent line? Numa had one. Malos had one. There was the one at the end there. There's a couple of them, and it's annoying. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll take like a 5-minute break, and then we'll play some Mario Kart. Thank you so much for joining me on this ride. And I will see you in a couple minutes.